As you can see, this account has been saving everything from gems, coins. We've got our driver's licenses. We have our raid spatulas, and we even have our challenge coins. And as you can see, I've got a lot of everything. But there's a problem. SpongeBob 2.0 comes out, and they're deleting all of it. So I'm going to be converting everything into what I think we are going to keep, which are going to be our chests, our units, potions, food, card packs, mounts, anything that I can get my hands on with my gems, coins.
I like money.
Every other currency I plan on using. I'm not gonna let those Wonderworks people steal my stuff for nothing. They've done it once with my crates, and they got away with it. But this time, I'm prepared for them. And we're gonna make sure that the conversion from SpongeBob 1.0 to 2.0 goes in our favor. So let's start spending some, and let's get some of these crates. Now, I've got 283,000, and frankly, these are some of the harder ones to get. But these, even this, and right here, the paddy wagon, this was a paid mount. So I definitely want to get some of these. Let's keep adding, and let's keep adding. Let's get down to about 250k. Come on, let's go. Oh, all right, and then let's get tons of these Mount Crate 2.0, because I want to be able to superstar these down the road. And let's get rid of all of these driver's licenses. They're going to be reset. I didn't have enough mounts to be able to go ahead and use everything. So we're going to waste it, if you will, and spend it all on crates. Next up, I know I have some prestige coins. Now, I don't think that they're going to be taking them, but we're going to make sure. So I'm going to get a superstar Sponge Boy. Let's go. And then, of course, I'm going to take the last 25 and I'm going to get another Sponge Boy. Who knows? They could just reset the prestige shop altogether and we could be starting from scratch too. And now I've got that locked and loaded. And let's get some pet crates. I want to make sure that, who knows, maybe I need another Gary. Let's get, I don't know, 100,000 seems relevant. Okay, let's go in here. And now this is where it's going to get rough. I'm buying one dice, one of these mounts, 2 exotics, 1 secret, 2 secrets, 3 secrets, 1 prismatic, and then ultimately we're going to do the same in challenges. So we're going to buy our dice, going to buy our mount, all of the exotics, all of the secrets, and all of the prismatics. And as you've seen, I'm sure, we've seen all your alts. They're hogging the merchant. Yeah, that's right. Because I'm making sure that I'm converting to chests. And I'm going to spend everything. As you can see, you may have seen a video where we went for the raffle. I spent all my raffle tickets. I wanted to do it beforehand. Now comes next. We have traits. Look at all these trait rerolls. So I'm going to go through my entire inventory, and anything that I think deserves a trait reroll, I'm going to put it on and make sure that it is ready. And crafting. Now, obviously, food, fine. And most of us have plenty of certain things for these low tier foods. And let's face it, going after this for the amount of food that we get is irrelevant for my time. Power patties, same concept. We can go through and merge all those. Now this, if I've got enough, I'm going to get them. Same with Breakfast Monster, but I'm not going to go grind this stuff to get more. But what I do want to do is I do want to see if I can get enough of these on my accounts to make sure that every account has 2,500 units capacity with some spares. And then the other thing I want to do here is I want to make sure that I'm crafting my XP boosts. Yes, this one could be irrelevant as we come in, but ultimately at the end of the day, everything gets reset. I want the advantage. I want to make sure that I am ready to go. I'm also going to make sure that I'm crafting challenge coins, because who knows, what if they add another crate and it turns out to be something similar to Sad Clown? I want to make sure that I'm ready to go and I've got the lead and I can do it as fast as possible. Sad Clown was a great addition to the game. The only problem was that they made it irrelevant within weeks, and this power creep just went absolutely nuts. But the concept, the grind, everything that it took to be able to get Sad Clown was awesome. I don't think every unit should be super easy to get, but these are going to be my goals. We're going to get wiped out for all of this. So I'm going to come back and I'm even going to try and grind some Chum Bucket. I'm going to come back and I'm going to grind Jellyfish, because I want these for when the rebalance hits. I want boosts, because they said that they are not going to provide them the way that they used to. Now, as you can see, I have 320 dice. We're blowing through them. Let's go. Let's open up some stuff. Oh, come on, Squid Boy. Ooh, 5. That's right. 50 dice comes in at... Oh, come on, Squid Boys. Oh, 3. Oh, this is brutal. All right, come on. All right, 7. That's not bad. Let's buy everything from the fire sale. Maybe these go away. I don't know. Crafting materials could. It's technically not a currency, but they could be changed altogether. So as we come through here, let's take a look. And I still need title threads. I still need jellyfish. So the easiest way for me to condense my units, I'm going to go into my inventory and we are going to start fusing. Let's get these gorillas fused up. What else do we have? Oh man, we've got those ready. Definitely not doing blue boys. Oh, let's get some Carls. Oh, this Carl's not 5 yet. Let's go. Now, I don't think that they're going to be taking away our units. So as you can see, I am fusing up my units, and we are going to use some of our green coins to fuse anything that I want in my inventory. And if I have enough here, we're going to make a superstar Carl. Let's hope that we do, but we don't. And then we've got 170 left. Oh, dang. 36, and we didn't even get a Sponjo. These openings are brutal. 4, man. Gotten ones with like 10 before. That was awesome. I know that's above odds, but still. No. All right, come on. We got to get more. No, not even a Ringmaster. 320 premium dice and not even a Ringmaster. Mind if I say it? It's going to happen, right? That's how it works. 10 more to go. Oh, man. No Squid Boys either. What a terrible pull. All right. And I have all my conch stuff. I already have this set. I have 636 yet. Frankly, Jelly and Leader is the only thing I want. Let's go into auto sell. Let's make sure that we have everything set to auto sell that isn't Jelly and Leader. And let's go through the last of these as well. All right, so we've got our conch. Let's do open 50. And let's blow through these and hope that we can get some Jelly and Leader. As we're getting towards the end here, as you can see, we're about to have 0 conches left. Now, I do hope that when they update summons, that they change this to the same open 50 logic as they do for chests. So even if I'm under 50, I can just open everything that I've got. But I'm not holding my breath. But I do think we are going to get some new units. So we are empty for conches. We are empty for dice. I am not going to waste a single gem going for a summon unit right now. Once again, we got fire sale. Let's hit it up. Make sure that we get everything from that mystery market. We'll come back and we'll fuse some stuff later as we go through and get some more stuff. But we are going to see Frank. Card shards are going to be the key. 7.5k card shards are going to be what you need in order to be able to get a new pack. And I want to be able to build a new pack for free. So if cards 4 come out and a premium series hits, I want to be ready. I want card shards where I can keep up with a pay to win player and I can just drop them here. So ultimately, what does that mean? I'm coming up here and we're going to buy out Frank with all our gems and we're going to take it down to almost nothing. because I still want to buy some chests for the rest of the week, but we are going to drain this account to virtually nothing. So let's go ahead and get this down here as we continue to buy our card packs. Ooh, these are a lot here. Let's keep going, keep going. Let's get it down. We're almost at that 0. Let's go ahead and we are gonna stop here. This is the lowest I've been in a long time. I feel like a noob. That is okay, because as you look up here, we now have 1,584 card packs. And as you can see here, I have 195, which ultimately means we can come over here and getting a card reward and coming down to our cards and getting this unit, and Big Sister Sam is going to be cakewalk. Next up is going to be where it gets really rough. Well, I have 5,478,025 spatulas. I can only buy 1 per day, 1 per day, 2 per day, 3 per day, and 1 per day. So at best, I'm looking at a need for maybe 100,000. So what does that mean? Means somebody's about to get fed. Let's go ahead and frankly for this one here. All right. And it's time for some kelp jerky buying. And this one's going to take a while. So we are going to probably cut out, if not super fast forward. But let's get buying because we're taking it down to 100,000 spatulas. And that is it. We are officially under 100,000. So now next up is challenges. So let's get in here. We are going to go through the same concept. As you can see, I've already bought everything and we are going to try to get through our kelp as quick as possible. We are under 100,000 again. And luckily through some editing, you guys did not have to sit through that. But that is going to bring us up to 41,000 kelp jerkies. Not enough to do as much damage as, for instance, 24 million Fizzy Fang, but ultimately we've got it going. So now we are all set. We are pretty close to being broke, and we are ready for SpongeBob 2.0. And SpongeBob 2.0 promises to bring us things like energy and anti-macros or something like that. But realistically, I hope they bring back the love for the game. I want the love for events back when we were playing things like Bubble Poppin' Boys. And you would go through and you would get the unit that you want, and you could go into trading and you could flip it and turn around and trade Bubble Poppin' Boys for a few million. And you could go ahead and get units you were missing and build it up. And it wasn't about serial numbers. It wasn't about, I got number 1. And I do have number 1s, but I'm okay with getting rid of them. I want them back to what it used to be. I want it to be the love of the unit. I'm not a fan of superstars, and I hope they do away with that. They're going to wipe our currency. They're going to wipe everything else. Hopefully they wipe these raffle tickets out and they bring back a simple game that's hard to play, where you had to actually grind and you had fun doing it. So that is what I'm hoping for and ready for. But I'm optimistic, but I'm also fearful because they said that they might even give us stuff if we keep our currency and they let us take them. And then once again, we've got when we had rare, legendary, and all our other chests. But guess what? They took those and gave us like 3 chests. Totally not worth it, which is why I spend everything today. And I'm prepared for SpongeBob 2.0, and hopefully they make the game good again. I'll see you there once again once we hit Friday, and I'll be ready to go. So join me in the next one. Make sure you're subscribed, and hopefully we get some gameplay, some pro content, and some PvP that will boost this game to the moon.